So that was super interesting. So I bumped into Hugo and his owner. Um, and so I was talking to her for a little bit. We stopped and we talked. And so it was probably like at least 10, maybe 15 minutes. I wasn't keeping track. But it was interesting in that, like, then Chewy just laid down and waited. And I'm like, that's so interesting. Like, because sometimes he would like kind of go explore. But I'm thinking back and I'm thinking, like, I wonder if it's because last time I talked to somebody, right? And he went ahead to the van and then he lost me because he went ahead to the van without realizing that I had stopped, or maybe, maybe he didn't realize I'd stopped. So he went ahead to the van while I stopped to talk to somebody. So by the time he got to the van, I wasn't there. He waited probably for like 5 minutes. I wasn't there. So he headed back to the park via the bush, of course. Meanwhile, I was done talking, so then I took the path back. No Chewy, and the whole shebang. Like, it was all and that was the day I was supposed to leave early, and I was in a rush to get home, I was in a rush to leave home. So I forgot the tracker on him. So anyways, I was thinking, I wonder if that was why he just laid there and waited instead of like going around on his own. Kind of interesting because like dogs do learn from their past experiences. So maybe he was like, well, gee, if I go off on my little adventure and I come back, what if she's no longer here and I don't know what direction she took? Because we were at an intersection where I could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 ways, believe it or not, at that intersection. Yeah, so, kind of interesting. Kind of got me thinking how smart some of these guys are, you know? Like we think we have a monopoly on intelligence, but I think a lot of the time the animals have us beat. Like, especially when it comes to like natural instincts and stuff. Like, and trust me, not all animals are smart. Like, I have sat dogs where like I just shake my head. Like one time I sat a dog that like went down the side of a bank. Like, it was quite a far bank. Like, I've watched dogs go to the edge, look down that bank, decided it wasn't safe, turned around and walked away. Anyways, this one dog, and this is way back, years back. I don't have that dog anymore, by the way. I mean, by that I mean I don't sit him anymore. But he apparently decided it was okay to go down a bank. That's interesting. I wonder why they're all, like, are they mating or, like, I wonder why they're all on one flower is, yeah, I see lots of interesting things in nature, you know? Yeah, it's a dog video with bonus insect footage. Oh, here's another one. Huh. Oh, interesting. And then look at this. Look at all these things. So I think those are from their eggs or something like that. Interesting. Good boy, Chewy. What was I saying? Oh, about intelligence. Oh, I was talking about that dog that went off like this. I almost called it a cliff. Anyways, yeah. Long story short, not all dogs have good natural instincts. And it depends on exposure too. Like that dog, I think they don't really take him to trailed off leash. I think they took him only to like a field off leash that's fully enclosed. So definitely experience has something to do with it. Obviously, you know, our DNAs have something to do with it. But environment definitely plays a factor. But what I was going to say is, I bet you after that incident, he will not go down another steep bank or cliff, you know? Yeah, and I'm just trying to think, like, with Chewy, like Chewy has come a far ways too, because when he first came to me, like he didn't have great recall. Like he just kept exploring and exploring and exploring, and I had to constantly be calling him back. But now he's developed the instinct of checking back on me, right? So yeah, kind of cool. Yeah, it's always cool to bump into dogs I sit. They get so excited to see me, and he didn't this time, but like other time, and I think it's because she had some really good treats on her. I saw her treat pouch because she's also trying to train her daughter's dog that she had along with her for recall. Anyways, but normally when I run into dogs that I sit, they end up deserting their owner and wanting to go with me because, and I think the reason being, like most of my walks are more or less adventure walks, and then they're also a lot longer most of the time, not all the time, than the walks that they get with their owner, because everybody's on a time schedule, right? Most of us are anyways, whereas like this is my job, so then I can afford the amount of time that I do. Oh, look at this cool little trail that like popped up. This is new. Huh. Yeah, I think it goes up to like there's apartments up there. Good boy, Chewy. Yeah. Oh, it's nice and cool now. Oh, it's totally different from yesterday. Yesterday was quite warm. And that's why we had that thunderstorm or that tornado warning. I guess every time it gets uber hot, it's crazy. We get thunderstorm or tornado warnings, I guess. Yeah, it's a little unsettling when like we get a call, or not a call, but an emergency alert on our phone saying to hide in the basement. It's like, what are we talking about here, And of course the thought of like tornado comes up right away. I'm like, what the? And the funny thing was I was just about to step into my van to drop off a dog and head over to my daughter's new place to help them organize. But yeah, it's so funny, and I'm so glad I didn't get that alert while I was on the road. Can you imagine? It's like, well, you should be indoors and in a basement, because, yeah, that was insane. But it thank goodness it didn't last very long, because yeah, I found once the rain started, the wind totally died down. So I think the rain kind of neutralized everything. All the weird energy that was going around, all that hot energy. And Chewy's gone. Chewy's a goner. He is up there somewheres. Every now and then I'll hear crackling of the trees and I'll know he's around. Or branches, not trees.